Hello everyone and welcome back for another episode of Gloomhaven. So, I was having a little look at our different abilities. I've temporarily taken off Divided Mind and I've put on Forged Ferocity because I wanted to have something on our team that's got Shield, and Shield and Retaliate is actually going to be pretty good. Not necessarily for this particular mission because it's going to be the... in fact, let's not do Forged Ferocity. Sorry, go back over here. Let's go for Oozing Manifestation. Shield 2 is even better. We don't have a ranged attack, but we do have movement 3 and attack 1 with Muddle. So we could boost this with the Enchantress. Improve the hit points. That's a nice solid one. And potentially improve the attack in the future. Or we could boost the boss. No, we want that extra model. Let's boost its hit points. And the main reason for doing this is so that we've got something that's just going to be able to sit and do a little bit of tanking. Not going to be huge amounts of tanking, but with Shield 2, it's pretty solid, and we're going to need every bit of help that we can get on this this coming mission. So we're going to go back to the Oozing Grove. I'm not suspecting that we're going to win this. I think if we're going to win this, we're going to need to do some things like buy the... In fact, can we afford that charm? Protective charm is 55. We could potentially swap Blue Thorns over. We could swap the Necklace of Teeth over. That would actually be worthwhile, but we need the money before we do that. I also want to get another one-handed item for Enotion, which might be something like the Poison Dagger. I really wish the Reaping Scythe was one-handed. Potentially the Spiked Shield. There's lots of good options here. The Versatile Dagger is not as useful. We're not doing any ranged attacks. The Battle Axe. The Battle Axe could be very useful. Or the Black Knife. Black Knife has just one curse. Anyway, I'm speculating for stuff that we don't have the money for at the moment. Let's have our city encounter. We don't have anything else that we want to buy over here on Bluethorn, except maybe the other one of those protective charms. And mostly I'm thinking about us just not getting covered in poison. I don't mind the curses so much, but poison is going to be annoying. Late in the evening, you're returning to your rooms when you hear a cry for help coming from a nearby alleyway. Racing to the shadows, you expect to find someone in distress, but instead find a group of men clad in black leather armour, eyeing you maliciously. "We have a message for your Night Shroud friend," one of them says, drawing a wicked-looking curved blade. Suddenly, the Night Shroud appears among them in a flash of fatal sword strikes. Before the men even have a chance to react, half of them lie dead on the ground, the other half quickly flee. Well, it looks like you're into it now, too, which is good, because I need help taking them down. Yeah, let's hear what this is all about. We might have somewhere else to go. The Night Shroud kicks one of the corpses. "This is the Sinra Syndicate, a group of assassins trying to gain a foothold in the region. I'm trying to stop them, and somehow they found out you and I were friends. They decided to go after you as retribution. Lucky for you, I've located their hideout, so we're going to sneak in there and end this whole business once and for all." Alright, I guess we're going to the Syndicate Hideout instead. I will definitely take that as an option. 3 treasure chests. Cultists, giant vipers, bandit guards, bandit archers. Alright, this could be fun.
You follow the Night Shroud through the dark streets of Gloomhaven until he stops in an alley facing a rundown office building in the old docks. "I hope you weren't expecting anything grandiose," he says. "The Sin Ra like to keep a low profile, which is why most people don't even know they exist. But this, my friends, is their heart. and I intend to stab at it until it stops beating.
Fair enough.
I will stick to the rooftops, eliminating the lookouts and making sure no one goes in or out of the place. Once I give you the signal, your job is to rush in and kill everything that moves.
Doesn't seem a particularly fair split of responsibilities, but alright.
Before you can ask what the signal is, the night shroud has vanished. You spend a couple of minutes in confusion until a familiar black dagger whistles through the air and impales the ground at your feet. Taking that as the signal, you draw your weapons and charge in.
Okay, we'll go for execute. No, actually, protector seems more likely. Loot a chest because there are 3 chests on this, and we'll go for aggressor. Let's try and maximize how fast we're moving through things. Okay, well, straight off the bat, we have some trap-based problems. You could go straight over them, which is fine. But do we have a way of pulling any of these or moving them? I don't think so. Not particularly. Okay, how about over here? We don't have... Yeah, we've got push. We could charge through both of those. It will be 14 damage. Which will heal 1 because of bounce back. And that'll also like free up some direction for the rest of the team. So if we're doing that, 1, 2, 3, it puts us next to the elite guy and we'll be quite hurt. We could hit him with Bonebreaker. And just tank up for everything else that's going to hit us. Let's put you there. We'll go over this side. We want to go kind of slowly to get our various critters out. We'll go wild animation and potentially something to move us a bit closer. Maybe Living Night. That'll take us to there. We get the Thorn Shooter out. This has been destroyed by you, so we could put out the Power Core. Not terrible. So what are we going to do over here? Race to the grave on you. In fact, no. Not race to the grave. Singular focus. I mean, we are going to... We'll go press the attack. And singular focus. Okay, they're moving pretty quickly. We didn't have to go as slow as we are, but that's fine. The Archer Elite is doing poison. If he survives. Which, let's be honest, he probably won't. 6 damage there. It's going to be painful. And then we've got lots of attack 3s coming in. I mean, we could go right to there using the boots. Take the damage. Take the damage. In fact, there is better for us. Heal up and bless. Down he goes. No poison. A little bit more healing. And we could heal up more. Probably sensible, actually. Okay, that's very manageable. Let's walk in. Okay, you out there. Why can I not summon the Thorn Shooter there? That is a valid hex for it. It doesn't have a trap on it. Oh, game. Right, okay, let's restart this round. Because that is just being weird. I'll rework how I move and destroy the obstacle to do it. Or worst case scenario, I'll summon the Thorn Shooter first. It's just... Right, press the attack. Singular focus. Over here it was bounce back and Bone Breaker. And we were doing Wild Animation and Living Night. Oh, I didn't put them in the right place. I really wish that there was like just a very simple undo, and restarting the round on the first round should put your people back where the initial placement was. Right, okay. So, over here, bounce back. Boning. Living Night. Wild Animation, but the other way around. Press the attack. Singular focus. Here's the advantage. Here's the solid hit. Give me the +1. Actually, yeah. So we're going to destroy this. So they're not actually changing positions, which is slightly different to last time, but the overall effect is going to end up much the same. Heal up, destroy that. Use our armor for each of these. Yeah, it's just not a selectable place. That is so weird. So we'll walk forwards to here. And then I assume we're going to summon the Thorn Shooter in this space, and we'll just have to leave the power core for next turn. That's fine. It's not what I would have wanted. Right. So Cauterize gets poison off, and spiked armor gets us to attack. Now we can do Rain of Arrows and like to get a curse out on someone, so probably, let's say, Race to the Grave on one of these guys. And we want to go quick on this side, so we'll go Biting Wind and Negative Energy. Activate Rain of Arrows. We can start moving up soon. You're going to move in and attack both of them. Well, actually, before we do that, let's hit you 3, and we'll hope that the Thorn Shooter goes after this guy. That's pretty good, actually. Step in, do some damage. And we'll do extra damage on you. Killed him. Which means Rain of Arrows is going to trigger, and we're going to attack this guy. Didn't quite kill him, but he'll die on his turn. I'm fine with that. So we'll get the Void Eater out and it will get attacked. Or we step in to kind of block it all, and then we get the Void Eater out. And there's probably enough health for us to get the Power Core out as well. That's not cool. Okay, that's worked well enough. We need some healing over here. It's a shame. Right, let's go Unwavering Hand and Otherworldly Rage. No, not Otherworldly Rage. Horned Majesty. That'll get everyone attacking. On this side, we can heal up, but we're going to need to get past that. You're not moving, are you? No. Excuse me. So if we go to here, we could push him, but we can't push him anywhere. Yeah, I think we're going to be stepping onto that, unfortunately, and just tanking the damage. I mean, we can heal up with Furious Aid, but it's just not great. Let's go From the Brink and Unstoppable Destruction. You've got some movement that we can do. Let's bring you up with Swift Trickery. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, probably. And Camouflage. No, and Solid Bow. I'd quite like these to be the other way around. Maybe we'll just do Impending End, actually. Okay, Archer's going slowly, that's fine. So step in, tank it. Thorn Shooter doing lots and lots of damage. Okay. Oh. I could get you to walk onto that. Well, it means we're not going to get the healing out, but... You know what? We're going to kill it anyway. We're going to kill it. Let's... It's not in range. Skip the attack. Also not in range. Just about to out of sight. That's disappointing. Well, I guess it's up to you. He's definitely going to die. There is no doubt about that because of impending end. So we can step in to get some more money. Okay, over here we'll waste Unbridled Power, so we'll use Furious Aid to heal up a little bit. I think you're going to push into the next room. Let's do it with... Expose and Camouflage. So we're going to use Camouflage to walk in, take a bit of damage. Ooh, actually, let's have a look at the actual layout. So this has a room there. This just has a separate private room, and this just has a separate tiny private room. So this way is actually on. In that case, triggering that might not be the most sensible at this point. 1, 2, 3 will take us to there. Let's go Camouflage and Solid Bow instead. And over here we'll go for Otherworldly Energy, and Oozing Manifestation might be fine for us to attack or at least move around. Yep, that's a big ass cultist. There is one of the chests in here. And I think being invisible in the doorway is going to be pretty beneficial for us. You're going to go charging in because you can move. You move 2. So you're not actually going to make it all the way in. What are the archers doing? Attack 2, range 6 and immobilize. They're just going to shield up and attack locally with poison. So they're not going to be able to hit us because we're going to be invisible. Yeah, I think we'll hit these two with a... with a powerful bomb. Pretty powerful. And then we will get back Camouflage because it's super useful, and Impending End. Oh, look at you coming a little bit closer, but not really having anything to do. That's a bit painful, but it's fine. That's more painful and more annoying, but also ultimately fine. Look at my little Void Eater go. Well, we can curse him because of our Void Eater. That's pretty handy. And then we may as well get the Void Eater to carry on focusing on him. Great. Okay, Robes of Summoning heal you up a bit. Speaking of healing, spot in place and do not much. Let's actually get Bounce back and Furious Aid back, because we can do 2 healing turns with that. Right, so in this room we're gonna camouflage again. That'll move us 1, 2, 3. And it'd be really nice to get someone killed. I think we'll be just using Impending End on this guy. You're not immobilized anymore, but I think we're going to have to do a long rest. Which might be painful for our supplies. We could push in with Bounce Back and then do Fatal Fury in this room and try and kill something. We do still have our boots. And then next time we do Burning Hatred and Furious Aid. They're doing traps. Okay. So open the door. Oh, this was a mistake. Yeah, this was a mistake. That is a lot of incoming poison damage. They're going to move 2. 2 or 3 for the elite. So we could back up to here and let them come through. Ow! Well, we can move through without worrying about anything specific. Let's get the chest. And we can get you killed at least. What's the other guard going to do? He's going to move 3 and attack 5. So he's going to come down here and kill our friend. It's a trap. Poisoned, wounded, and suffers 5 damage. Youch. Oh. That's very painful. And definitely more than I would like to face in one go. Thorn Shooter's trying its best. Okay, Okay, we're gonna lose. Let's lose Living Knight for now. Burning Hatred, Furious Aid. Hopefully we're moving fast enough. Biting Wind, Unwavering Hand. We'll try and get some healing out. And we could go for... We could go for Detonation on... In fact, no, we could go for Expose on this guy and then punch him with Inescapable Fate. Definitely revealed too much in one go. Let's use the Star Earring. Get the Poison and Wound gone at least. And we'll get back. Press the attack and Impending End. I have played this so badly. Might be worth us just trying to grab what gold we can and then come back in. Let's go for Unstoppable Destruction. Bridal Power and Fatal Fury. No, not Fatal Fury. Unbridled Power and Spiked Armor. Steel Construct is trying to do what it can. You guys are all going to move. Move next. We'll try and keep everyone alive. For the moment, let's just grab money. I didn't even get a chance to do Retaliate there. Huh. Okay. Attack them as much as you can. A stun, a disarm. All on the same person, unfortunately, but the wounds are really nice. Heal yourself up a bit. Still in the game. Okay, let's say... Let's say Impending End and a Moment's Peace. So we can get some healing off. It's going to have to be a short rest over here. I did not want to lose Cauterize, but I don't want to lose anything else either. Fatal Fury gets us attacking, moving, and attacking. No, actually. Really, I want to be like using Fatal Fury on these guys. So perhaps We'll do Burning Hatred to attack and kill both of these. And Furious Aid to get more health on us. We're going to go for Otherworldly Rage. And using Manifestation, try and lend some range support. Going pretty quick. Poison is unfortunate, but when we get the kills, we'll heal up. Oh, the cultists are going to heal these guys. And killing my dude. Oh. Well, hopefully they're just going to take off the poison and wounds. No, okay. Alright, get it on you. We're going to step up here. So the healing is unfortunately not as useful as I would have hoped. Maybe stepping in and getting a wound on all three would be better. Oh, so on both of these. And then we can use this to get an attack off on you. So it will die on its next turn at least. And we can use Fatal Fury to kill this one. Wallop. And we get to shoot at you as well. Which is pretty good. And then I think we'll step and get some money. A bit of healing. Just before we get shot. Let's take the damage. That's the attack destination. We're going to go bounce back Fatal Fury to try and kill you and then step away. And we'll do what we can over here. Okay, the Vipers are moving slow enough that it's not actually a concern. Right, step in, get more money. I have done this so badly. Fatal Fury on you. What are you going to do? You're going to summon Giant Viper Elites. So actually there's no advantage to us stepping away. Step in, get more gold. I want that chest at the back. I think we're going to have to bring our Doomstalker down to get it. Let's get the Unicorn out. proper Furicorn, that one. Short rest. We'll lose Inescapable Fate. It's a really nice one. I could have put it on this this guy at the back, but we can also do like Race to the Grave or something. So we'll Race to the Grave on him, and we could activate Expose as well. This is going to have to be a short rest. No, I want redraw that. We'll lose Bounce Back, which is really unfortunate. But I want Burning Hatred to attack everyone within range 2, and then I want Bonebreaker to get another attack off. No, Fatal Fury. Yeah. Maximum attack. Hopefully kill something before we fall. Short rest here. Yeah, we'll lose using Manifestation. Let's try and move quickly. So we'll go Biting Wind and Unwavering Hand and get heals off over this side. So you're going to start suffering damage. Let's lose... Wait, these are the ones we're going to use this turn, aren't they? Oh no, we're going to use these two. Let's lose Bonebreaker. Come on, Unicorn. That's really quite powerful. This guy's going to explode when we take him out, which is annoying. So healing over there, step and get a bit more money. It's only actually getting one bit further doing that. Let's not do that. Let's instead... Oh, you're through the thing. Ah. Okay. Well, this is still going to be beneficial. Hitting you. That did not benefit us. Let's just do what we can. Big hits. That is so typical. That is so typical. Lose Furious Aid. Tiny bit of healing. I feel like that should have been 2 bits of healing, actually. Alright, well, 1, 2, 3, 4. So Trickery and Camouflage. Let's get a shot on them while we're invisible. They are going quick, aren't they? We can actually hit this guy over here. He doesn't have the Doom on him, so we don't get an advantage on it. But it's still a worthwhile hit. And then we go invisible. Thorn Shooter is gonna suffer. No, my poor thorn shooter. Well, it is worth us doing unending dominance. So we'll get back wild animation, we'll get back negative energy, we'll get back Horn Majesty, and oozing manifestation. And then we're just going to have to smack this ourselves. Okay, we can do an impending end on you. Which seems sensible. Let's go press the attack and impending end, so we'll get our retaliate on. We're going to go for wild animation. Let's get our thorn shooter back out. Killing him before would be really sensible, but... Ah, cool. Extra attack. Well, let's go against both of them then. Just to make sure he doesn't detonate. And then here's our retaliation. Extra retaliation. That should have been, yeah, 4 that it took off. Nice. Well, have a pop. It works. Okay, a moment's peace will heal you up. Solid bow will give you a chance to attack. Could also like move to there and use a moment's peace. Viper's carrying on doing his thing. So yeah, let's... No, we don't want to step away, because otherwise the Viper will go and kill the Thorn Shooter. Let's step onto this one. It stops the poison, if nothing else. It's going to die this turn. I'm happy enough with that. Ouch. Alright, well, we want to get our negative energy Void Eater out. Let's put it there. I think we're going to use the Summoner to step onto the trap so that that's done. Let's do a short rest. No, I want Swift Trickery. I also wanted Solid Bow. Swift Trickery will go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's not quite going to get us close enough. And we'll save a moment's peace for healing up poison on the way back through. Long rest over this side. So yeah, let's use detonation. Can't quite make it. Look at that, so close. I mean, we could have used a moment's piece to pick it up, but I want it for getting rid of the poison. Okay, choosing to lose Horned Majesty. Moment's Peace moves us on and grabs it. And Impending End just gets wasted for now. We're going to use Otherworldly Rage to step on to there. And Unwavering Hand to heal up. Let's open up the door. Definitely want to get the healing out on ourselves. This is not going to be easy. Maybe I should have waited until you were back across. Doing all their lovely strength and stuff. Yeah, that was a lot of damage there. Youch! Let's losing manifestation. Very much messed up on that. At the very least, we can be invisible, go get the other chest. Please don't be another trap. I get the feeling that this whole place is going to be very nastily trapped. Jeez. Let's lose singular focus. A Moment's Peace will heal up that immediate problem. So let's short rest. And we'll go press the attack and a Moment's Peace. You're going to have to do a short rest over here. No, redraw that. We'll try and do what we can, but yeah, they're gonna take us out before we have a chance. Tiny bit of healing. Ouch. There we go. So I don't see the other chest in there. So at the very least we can push through and see what's in the final room. Swift Trickery, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then Camouflage when we get there. And I think we're gonna attack you. We'll try and move slow. Impending End and Race to the Grave. Oh, look at that. They're mostly going before us, not the guards, but... This is going to be a little bit painful, but you know, it's going to be fine. Let's step forwards. And we'll get an impending end off on you, which will kill you nicely. Hell, that would have killed the next one across as well. Let's burn. Press the attack and a moment's peace. Okay, we need short rest. Swift trickery and camouflage. I think we might not even get into the next thing. We'll have to see how lucky we get. We can at least get some gold. Go for this guy. Yeah, my card management on this right at the start, between the way we handled I mean, there's so many traps on this one. We need jumps on people, really. Short rest. Swift trickery and pending end. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, at least we'll find out what's in the other room. Just one cultist at the end and a couple of guys. With that boost, impending end is really, really quite powerful. And at this point, we don't even have enough for another move. So we'll just fall unconscious and take our medicine. And what little money we managed to gather out of there. Jeez. Okay. So, call that a learning experience. 5 gold piles for the Doomstalker. That's nice. 4 for the Summoner. 4 for the Berserker. Also very nice. We'll be able to spend them on useful upgrades. Try and make things a little bit easier for us in the future. Like, you know, pendants to stop us being poisoned and things like that. So there's nothing really that I wanted to buy for Bluethorn other than potentially stuff through the Enchantress. Crosswalker, we can get you a hand item. We can get you legs items. Legs items, actually, having you be able to fly would be very handy. So maybe we'll get you flying boots. Although, you're not moving particularly quickly anyway. Maybe comfortable shoes would be better, or boots of dashing. And of course the pendant. And in Ocean, potentially selling the necklace of teeth for the other pendant. In fact, no, we'll go pendant on Bluethorn, pendant on Crosswalker. Yeah, that's a plan. So we'll sell this Hawk Helm now. Buy the Protective Charm. Boots of levitation would be 45. Boots of dashing would be 35. I wonder if Drake scale boots also affect traps. I don't think they would, because it's not hazardous terrain. Rocket boots would also work. Rocket boots would be a really nice one to save up for. Yeah, let's save up for rocket boots. And geez, so between the rocket boots and the charm that we want, that's going to be a lot of purchases. And over here we said most likely the battle axe, which we can actually get now. So let's do that. Okay, well, thank you very much for coming along, everyone. I do hope you have enjoyed this. As always, if you have, be sure to give a big thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, go ahead and do so, and you'll be told when the next episode goes live. Otherwise, I'll see you next time for some more Gloomhaven. See you soon.